Minnesota's budget surplus remains at a record $17.5 billion, even if you calculate the impact of inflation across the next 2 years. John Croman joins us live now with how this will affect legislative decisions. John?
You know, Governor Walz signed a bill last week that requires a prediction about inflation to be added to that budget outlook. And that inflation factor did take a good bite out of the projected surplus, but there's still plenty of cash here for people to wrangle over at the Capitol.
The economy is stable and the budget outlook is very good.
Twice a year, the state's financial gurus pull out all their charts and graphs and talk about the direction of the economy and the Capitol coffers. We're talking about fiscal 24-25, that 2-year budget cycle that begins this July and runs through June of 2025.
The projected budget balance is $17.5 billion, nearly the same as we anticipated in December.
That number would be higher, except it now includes inflation, which knocked it down by about $1.5 billion, but still leaves plenty of room for the governor's spending goals.
To continue to invest in things that we know we need to, roads and bridges, but also to invest in that resource of our children, making sure that Minnesota is the best place in the country to raise a child.
Reaction from Republican Senate Minority Leader.
Where do those dollars come from? That's coming from Minnesota taxpayers, businesses, individuals that are moving forward in this state and really seeing the burden of tax impact their bottom line in their pocket.
Republicans will continue to press for making all Social Security benefits tax exempt.
Making sure that we exempt all of Social Security. It's a campaign promise that we have made. It's also a campaign promise, again, that many of the Democrats have made.
DFL leaders want to make more of those Social Security benefits tax-free, but not for the highest income groups.
We're really focused on those families and those individuals in Minnesota who struggle to get by and making it easier for them to afford their lives.
There's going to be some fighting even within the Democratic group here about Social Security. Some Democratic senators have proposed exempting all Social Security, which puts them at odds with the governor. So we'll see how that works out. In the meantime, Senate and House Republicans tomorrow morning are going to release their plan for cutting taxes and giving back part of that surplus. Back to you.
All right. Thanks, John.